Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Natan Verhovsky, your host with the most. You are here at the Frequency of Abundance. Thank you so much for giving us some time on a Saturday. And of all the times you could come in, Monday to Friday, we're here 9 a.m. Eastern. And this week we started off, we did season 5, and we're finishing off week 2. Tomorrow is the end of week 2. We got one more week. We started on Motivational Mondays with Emotional Intelligence for Energy Mastery. Transformational Tuesday was aligning your environment, creating spaces to amplify your intention. Winning Wednesday was advanced mindset shifts, transform resistance into flow. Thriving Thursday was cultivating your intuition. And it was a special episode dedicated to my wife. It's trusting your inner GPS. We had Fearless Friday just yesterday, energy and authenticity, living in radical alignment. Now, if you thought we were getting woo-woo before, Season 1 was personal development. Season 2 was focusing on relationships and communication. Season 3 was business online fundamentals. And Season 4 was abundance. And that prepped you for now with Season 5 when we're talking about energy. Today, on Soaring Saturday, on Successful Saturday. We'll do Soaring Sunday tomorrow. Tomorrow is aligning money mindset with energy and abundance. So you're healing financial frequency. Now, today, for Soaring Saturday, we are getting deep into the woo weeds. We're talking quantum alignment practices, harnessing universal laws. So, I will put some contact in the chat. I will have our little ticker going. Know that anytime we're here for you. So reach out, comment, like, share. I'd love to get involved. Helps the algorithm spread us around. We are here for all of you. And we are here to give back. The Frequency of Abundance is a free group. You can go to LinkedIn. Just type in The Frequency of Abundance. Boopity boop. Here, I'll even put it in the chat for you. Voila. Now you've got contact information. So reach out, join the group. There is a free community. There is a small private community. It's tens of dollars a month. And we have a small group of people there that we love to really support. We want to know if you'd like to come and be a guest on the show. If you're an expert on the topic, come give some feedback like I do. If you would prefer to be interviewed at the end of the month, this will be the first season that we're going to be showcasing key people. And they are friends of mine from all over the world. I wanted to introduce you first and foremost to the Lama Tantrapa. I'll be speaking at the World Resilience Summit coming up in about a week. So links in the chat, inviting everybody to come play with us. And know that it's going to be incredible people, incredible talks, 7 days a week. We're here for you. This is all by the beautiful design of the Allura Creative Agency, the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world. So if you're in the mood to hunt whales, if you're off to C-suite and capturing those type of big fish, reach out, let us know. If you'd like to come in and play, all roads lead back to, hi, have a one-on-one with me. And even if you wanted to get a little better look around, Thursday nights, we have an open house. Pop by, say hi, see what's going on, ask some questions, have some fun. So, without further ado, I'd like to get today's party started. Ready? If we're looking at quantum alignment practices, harnessing universal laws, have you ever asked yourself, why does it still feel hard, even when I'm doing the inner work? This episode's your quantum shift moment. Let's move beyond effort and into alignment. If we're going to understand quantum alignment, look at a couple wisdom nuggets. So the universe is not responding to your words, it's responding to your vibration. If you speak words that make you feel good and, warm fuzzies, okay, those are affirmations. If you speak words that invoke power and make the hair on your arm stand up, those are incantations. Those are spells. If you're going to, I wish for a lot of money and I wish for a better life and I wish, the universe isn't responding to your words. But if you learned how to say it internally as an incantation, words spoken to invoke power, and it vibrated you, Oh, the universe listens to your vibration. Does that make sense? How come so many prayers go unanswered otherwise, right? Yeah, that's why. So if you're picking up what we're putting down, give a like, give a comment, give a share. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, Carolyn, you have to feel it, not just say it. And if you can feel it enough, my goodness, that'll raise it. So quantum alignment means becoming the frequency of what you desire before it shows up. How else is it going to know where to go? How else is it going to know that you're ready? Energy moves faster than matter. So if you're still waiting on physical confirmation to feel abundant, you're out of sync. Energy moves faster than matter. You will energetically feel abundant long before you physically need a confirmation. So if you want an actionable reframe, don't attract what you want. Attract what you are. And ask for more. Let's do a micro exercise. Close your eyes. Think of one goal. Let's say financial freedom. Ask, what would it feel like if this was already true? Feel that. Marinate in that frequency. Feel those tingles. Those are energetic vibe sparks. That's what you're sending out to the universe. Keep going. There. You just quantum jumped. So if you want to apply the law of vibration, attraction, resonance, these are going to be big ones. Let's start with the law of vibration. Everything has a frequency. Your thoughts, your emotions, even the way you breathe. So if we want to shift outcomes, we have to tune yourself to the outcome, not to the current situation. So if you want to shift your outcome, you're like, okay, I keep getting this same result. Let's change that by tuning yourself to the new outcome you want, not to regurgitating this old pattern and cycle that just keeps going round and round. So if you want a quick hack, you could shift your vibe in 30 seconds. You can sit up, you can stand up, shake your body. Do that for 30 seconds. You could breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 8. You could play a song that makes you feel invincible. Excuse me. You could walk like your future self for the next 60 seconds. How much confidence would you have? How much presence? How much how much woof would you be able to project outward? How big a space would you occupy? Energetically, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Now, let's take a look. If you're coming in and you just popped in and you hadn't noticed where we're calling in from, you are on the frequency of abundance. We're here all week, every week. And it's available to you, and it's complimentary, because the incredible Allure Creative Agency, the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world, sponsors us. Lets all of this magic happen. Let's take a minute, take a look and see, because if you're hunting whales, if you're a coach, a speaker, a healer, a therapist, if you're trying to get C-suite, executive leader, founder, owners, the professionals, we blow a dog whistle to that specific group like no one else on earth. So if you were wanting to get more, if you already have a brand and you wanted leadership credibility, if you wanted more visibility, if you wanted more global outreach with a wider target audience, reach out. We might be able to play and say, hey.
I'm sure you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
There you go. Personally invited. Now you know exactly where we're coming from and how we're playing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, if we went and deep into the law of attraction, what you send out is what comes back. It's not consciously, it's subconscious too. I talk about the boomerang. You want to be good, you give. But if you want to be great, you learn to receive. Ba-boom. A mini journal prompt might be, if you wanted to go, where am I asking for more or less while I'm vibrating? What story am I telling that no longer fits the identity I'm stepping into? Another way to look at it would be, where am I asking for more while I'm vibrating in less? Maybe you're asking for more money, but you're vibrating in a feeling of less than abundance. Okay? Let's look at the law of resonance. People, opportunities, ideas, they match your field, and it shows up when you resonate with them. Your field practice would be to start your day with a resonance reminder. You put on a little sticky note and go, hey, I'm resonating with clarity, creativity, and overflow. That is so much abundance. Stick it on your laptop, your fridge, your mirror, your whatever. Put it on your monitor so you need to look at it every 2 seconds. It's important to remind yourself, I'm resonating with clarity, creativity, and overflow. Now, let's say we want to release and receive. So we're breaking those lack loops. Loops of, oh, I'm lacking. No. A wisdom nugget might be that you can't hold on to scarcity thinking and expect to receive abundant outcomes. It has to energetically align. It's not a welcome place for it. And if you don't create that beautiful welcome space, abundance, success, happiness, it just won't feel right. Won't feel welcome. You didn't create a place. Scarcity thinking will really make that an uncomfortable place. Abundant outcomes don't go there. So common lack patterns, right? Over-efforting. This is easy. It's the frequency of abundance. It's not the frequency of work really, really, really hard. Don't over-efforting. Needing proof before belief. Sorry. In the Western martial arts, we do this for 4 or 5 times, then you ask your sensei, hey, why am I doing this? In the Eastern martial arts, we do this for 4 or 5 years, and then you'll know why. You don't need proof before belief. You need belief before proof. Comparing timelines. Oh, this person is so much more successful than me at such a younger age. Don't compare timelines. You don't know what they sacrificed and what they don't have that you do. Fear of being too much. Oh, I'm a big deal. Careful. all of this is genuinely lack, and they're lack patterns. So if you want to do a quick release exercise, a ritual, let's take a deep breath. Let's say out loud, I release the need to control. I release the need to control. Write down one belief. Keep it small. I want you to burn it, rip it up, bury it. Write down one belief that is keeping you small. Doesn't count anymore, doesn't have any power or control over you. Burn it, rip it, destroy it, bury it. I want you to replace it with I now align with the version of me who already has it. I now align with the version of me who already has it. If you're looking at popping in and saying, okay, I've got this quantum shift, but I want to make sure I get real world results. Cool. We wanted to know if you like to play in that wheelhouse. We have a wonderful group of people to invite you to. We have an evergreen personal wellness summit that's available to you. The beautiful Allura Creative Agency takes care of all of the costs, so your tickets are paid for. You can pop in, let me know, and I'll grant you access. And can hear from me, from my beautiful wife, who's a subtle energy guide. You can learn from a dozen of our friends, and the coolest exercises, experiences, the most amazing modalities and philosophies coming from all over the world and on all different vantage points on personal wellness. So I'd love you to reach out and have some fun. If it resonates with you, by all means, let's jump in there together. I'm going to take a minute, and I want you to see who you want to play with inside. If this is the kind of place that makes sense, yeah, we'd love to have you there. Also available, if you'd like to be a speaker there, we have ongoing upcoming events. So we'd always like to have the most incredible people that want to give back and do good and help and heal like the rest of us do. Please reach out. Let me know if this resonates with you.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
Always saying it, always believing it. I know you deserve to thrive, and that's why we're here. The frequency of abundance. It's on purpose. It's on purpose. So this is intentional. Now, take a look. You've got peeps coming into the show, enjoying and playing. You got peeps coming in, enjoying and playing at wellness summits. There might be a retreat, there might be a mastermind, there might be other cool things available. All roads lead to what could rise the tide for everybody. That's the fun in the sun. So join me. Right now I want to talk about quantum shifts. I want to look at real world results. And that's why I bring this out, that I'm like, hey, this is many people standing in that frequency of abundance around the world. And we want even more. So let's do a truth drop. Small energetic tweaks are going to lead to massive physical change. Most people try to change action before frequency. One is the predecessor and the precursor to the other. So if you're coming to change, and I'm like, this action, I don't like this action. I don't want to, keep eating desserts. Okay, I want to change the action. Well, what was the frequency? There's a certain feeling of, I can't wait for dessert. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You're going to have to change that frequency before you change the action. Most people try to change the action before the frequency. So a quantum shift practice, let's say future self-coding. In the morning, visualize one scene from your life as if it already happened. Feel it. Relive the smell, taste, touch, all of it. In the evening, write it down in past tense like a memory. Today, I signed the dream client. I felt calm, grateful, and aligned. In the morning, you visualize that scene as if it's already happened. In the reading of the evening, you pass it off as a memory in the past. So look for a field alignment check-in. Ask yourself 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, is my energy right now matching the outcome that I want? We're looking at quantum alignment. And if you're not going to give yourself pulse checks, how are you going to know? How are you going to know? Is my energy right now matching the outcome that I want? 3 times a day, pulse check. And if not, reset it with movement, with music, with intention, with breathing, with so many different ways. Look at a couple energetic anchors. Let's pick one object that reminds you of your quantum identity. A crystal, a ring, a note, a photo, a memento of some kind. Every time you touch it, realign. That is a talisman. That is powerful. I want you to be in that space. I want you to know that when you're vibrating, when you're in alignment with the universe, life gets lighter. You stop chasing. You start magnetizing. The results, it's bigger, it's faster, it's more fun. It's so much more fun. So next steps would be to choose one practice from today. I want you to commit to doing it for the next 3 days. Share your experience with me on social. I will hold you accountable, hold me accountable. Let's plug you in. I got about 17,000, 18,000 friends around the world that would love to know what you're up to so they can support you, so that you can play in so many sandboxes. I want to celebrate your shifts. It's why we do this. Why would I do this for fun, for free, for no benefit? It's not me hearing me talk. That's the last thing I need. I've been this guy for a minute now. And that's why I wanted to make sure that you really, really know that there's a space for you. So let's say, and I'm sure anyone can say, I've been this guy for a minute. I'm like, I've been an elite energy coach for about 30 years. I started with Olympians, Cirque du Soleil acrobats, national sports teams. I wrote a couple best-selling books, Personal Momentum, Secrets of Self-Transformation, Moments of Power, Quotes from the Wall of Wisdom. And I was happily that guy. I had about 15,000 people come through my hands as an Olympic elite energy coach. Athletes, executives. And then COVID hit, and I had to pivot and come online. And it was awful. And that's the reason that we created Allura Creative Agency, so that other coaches, healers, therapists, specialists wouldn't have that same problem with marketing and tech and sales and all the other craziness, much less hunting whales. And for me, as that energy coach, I've been focusing on really working and giving back. So being able to speak daily at the talks on the frequency of abundance, interviewing people and bringing them in so that you guys can see some of the amazing people that I play with on a daily basis. It's such a blessing. And that's why I wanted to make sure that you knew, if you wanted to come, there is a special place. I host it monthly. It is private. It is invitation only. It is a personal momentum mastermind. Very similar to a retreat. Maybe a handful of us come, and it is very powerful. So consider this something to look at for a minute and see if it resonates. In case that does, I'd love to invite you to join us.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
Personal invitations, boom, 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 out the door. Now, today's episode, and I want you to appreciate that when the episode before it is energy and authenticity, living in radical alignment, discovering how being fully you is the ultimate energy unlock. And when the episode after it, tomorrow, for season 5, week 2, finishing it on Soaring Sunday, aligning money mindset with abundant energy, healing financial frequency, and clear your money blocks and align with true financial abundance. How crazy was today's episode with quantum alignment practices, harnessing universal laws? We're looking at learned practices that sync your personal frequency with the universe. Not just the obvious, let me get what I want. There's so much more than that. I'm glad you got a chance to see it. I'm glad a chance to enjoy feeling that abundance, feeling that moment. Let's go in. Let's take a look. And let's finish up today's episode with a proper thought. Because you know where we're coming from. If you want to grab a bowl of popcorn, binge watch some episodes, go to Frequency of Abundance, click on LinkedIn, poof, you're there. That's a free group. Join us at the private community, the paid group. Join us as a speaker. Join us as someone getting interviewed. That's in the Frequency of Abundance. Come join and play and absorb for yourself an on-demand virtual summit where we have available for you a dozen of the most incredible speakers, all on personal wellness. There's no cost. Come have some fun. Step up and maybe you'd like to be one of those speakers. Really step up and let us know if you'd like us to put on events for you. That's where we play with Allura Creative, the only not-for-profit public house in the world. And as a public relations house, we get to work on your brand. Visibility, credibility, wider audience, that's it, that's all. It's just, we do that really, really well. Second to none, really. And in that context, that's why I wanted to make sure that you knew anything available for you that could help you either personally. I'm an elite energy coach and I'm inviting you to Personal Momentum Mastermind, the incredible retreat. I'm inviting you to work one-on-one with an Olympic elite energy coach, whatever serves you. If any of them you want to mix and match, a little of column A, a little column B, come have some fun. All roads are going to lead to you going and rising up. We do believe the tide rises all boats. So for today, you know where you came from earlier this week. You know where you're going tomorrow. I'd like to finish with quantum alignment isn't about doing more. It's about becoming more. When your energy speaks the truth of your desires, the universe responds in kind. You're not here to hustle your way to abundance. You're here to vibrate at the level where abundance can't help but find you, because you become this beacon and moths will come to that flame. And as your flame changes its frequency and vibration, so will the moths change. So breathe deeper. Stand taller. Trust louder. Because the moment that you align, the moment that you become the magnet, the moment that you manifest, the moment that you become the miracle, that's the moment you become unstoppable. And I look forward to being there, sharing in that journey with you. I'm excited to see you tomorrow. I'm excited to be a part of this, and thank you so much. We've had wonderful, wonderful people from all over the world reach out, put in comments, likes, and shares, pop in on the show, and it's only getting bigger from here. And I'm going to give you a hint of what season 6 looks like. It's epic, needless to say. They always are. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I want you to have some fun. I want you to try out some things today. It's the middle of the weekend. It's a midday reset. It's a mid-weekend reset. I want you to think about what we're talking about today. These are not exercises that you need to get up and move and groove. These are realignment exercises with you and the universe. Let's get your intention out there. Let's get it manifest. As always,